I'll tell you, it was a very short time. It's a very short time. Within a year, I prepared for to make a summit attempt to Everest. I prepared for it. I did my mountaineering courses. I did a couple of expeditions, to smaller mountains, and I was really comfortable with the gears, the techniques, and everything about mountaineering. I left my job in between because it was very difficult for me to balance all the things, my nutrition, raising my sponsorship, my training, and a lot of yoga, meditation, running, weights, functional training, gym, everything was there. So it was very difficult for me to manage my work. So I quit my job in December 2015 and was full-time into training for the Everest. And in 2016, I went back to the Everest. Last year, 2016, April, May, this was the time. I went back to the Everest, this time from China, or Tibet. And I was feeling very strong from other mountaineers. And I knew that there was a lot of gratitude in me for Sagar Mata. I knew she chose me. And then I went ahead. And I climbed the Everest last year. But again, there was I cannot call it a failure, but there was a diversion in to my destiny. See, many a times we choose the destiny. We are very adamant. We suffer from a lot of anxiety. We have high goals and targets. We want to reach everything. But you have to understand sometimes that the destination also chooses you. So that's what happened to me this time, 2016 on Everest. I went there very strong. And not many people will know about mountaineering here, I understand. So there is a group of community called Sherpas. These are the mountain guides who guide you on to the Everest. So for me, after going to the Everest, after reaching the base camp and starting the climb and all, I saw my master in the Sherpa. He was guiding me on the mountains, and I trusted. I had full faith in my new master. That's how you should be, right? You have to have the full faith in your master, and you just go. I was going. I think starting from around 7,000 meters, where you have hardly around 40% oxygen, 7,000 meters. It's where the first time my Sherpa showed the signs of hallucination. What hallucination means is that you see what is not there, and you don't see what is there. That is what hallucinations. It is visual hallucination. It could be other forms of hallucinations also. You feel sometimes what is not there. Like if it's so cold on the others, but you will totally remove your clothes. You feel very hot. So there are a lot of different types of hallucinations. So I understood that my Sherpa suffered from a hallucination first time at 7,000 meters, but I completely ignored it because I believed in him. I had faith in him. He was my master. I was just following him every day. Everything was good until we reached 8,000 meters. 8,000 meters is the official record for dead zone. It means that no human can survive above 8,000 meters without oxygen for a day. That's the statistics for the dead zone. So we were in the dead zone, and then my Sherpa started hallucinating big time, and I still ignored because I wanted to reach the summit, right? I was trained for it. I trained my mind, my body, and everything. I wanted to be there. Then what happened is that Sherpa he started abusing me. He started verbally, physically, in every way. And then that's when I realized that something is really wrong with this person. He wouldn't do such a thing to me. Like, can you imagine your spiritual master doing that to you? I cannot imagine. That's what happened to me there. And probably at 8,500 meters, he pushed me. It's a technical climb. You require all your force to climb. So at 8,500 meters, he pushed me, and I just survived. And that is when I realized that, either he will die for sure, but if I will go any further, I might also die. And that was a decision. I still went a little further at 8,650, and I took a very strong decision. Just 198 meters short of the summit, I took a very strong decision. I'm going to turn back for my Sherpa, because I saw him hitting a dead body on the Everest and all. That is generally not the case. We have high respect for people who died on the Everest. We pay our tributes to them, and then we move forward. But he was hallucinating so much, and he was hitting himself, he was hitting me and all. That was when I took a decision ki, bhai bahut ho gaya hai, let's go down. And we came down immediately. And of course he was